In this part, I want to talk about ZOD. What is ZOD? ZOD is a schema validation library for TypeScript. So why we use it? You know, in most of the production applications that you write, one of the main points of failures are third-party APIs. And normally it happens a lot that third-party, they change their API without telling you. Like you have a service from another team in your organization and they change the API and it's a breaking change. And for some reason, it is not communicated. Debugging it is very hard. So what we do, we use ZOD to create schemas. And each schema actually is a structure that we use to verify our API responses. So let's see an example from ZOD website. You see here, my schema equals to z.string. So then we can use this variable to parse any value. So my schema.parse tuna returns tuna because tuna is a string. But my schema parse 12 will throw ZOD error. And save parse method do the same, but doesn't throw an error. Returns an object that shows you the result of the parse. Now let's check how we use it in our application. For example, here, if I go to my authentication service, you see here, sign-in is a third-party API that I get from AWS Amplify. I want to make sure that they didn't change their response. So I have sign-in response schema that I created and I parse the value that I get from this API. And after it parsed, it means it's exactly the structure that we expect. Then after that, I can do anything I want with the data. Let's check the sign-in response here. So you see sign-in response is a ZOD object. It has another object inside that has a sign-in step that is a string, and it has a Boolean value. So that's how we check the structure in our application. Also, ZOD have a lot of other usages. Also, ZOD has other usages, but since we are not using them, I'm not going to talk about them. Even in documentation, if you check, this is the basic usage of ZOD. Thank you for paying attention. See you in the next video.